If you believe in Jesus, watch. Complete this message now. Listen to me. My youngster, you did not come here by accident. Because I wanted you here, you were brought into this moment by my Spirit, who led you with the invisible hand of heaven. I can assure you that it was divine orchestration, even if you believed it to be a coincidence. You've been getting closer to this meeting with each step you've made, even the ones that seemed unsure. I am aware of the silent struggles you have been facing. I am aware of the times you stayed up, wondering whether anything would change or if there would ever be calm. As you stared into the void, I saw the burden bearing down on your chest. The anxiety of failing, the concern about finances, the waning of friendships, the failure of relationships to mend, and the inability of doors to open after knocking. Until your hands were raw, you haven't been invisible to me. Like it, even when you couldn't see them, angels were there to hold, carry, and surround you. Every tear you shed created a signal in heaven. Did you know that I didn't let a drop escape my grasp? The sound of your tears stirred my angels. When the adversaries said that you were forgotten, they stood watch. When terror attempted to tell you that you were done, they protected you. They cleared routes, silenced dangers, and prevented damage in conflicts you never even watched. Now, however, I address you directly, not only with symbols nor with hazy feelings, but with my voice unmistakable and distinct. You've yearned for something more substantial than fleeting comfort. You've yearned for a term that could do more than merely bandage. And that word is me. I am here to affirm that you are not irreparably damaged, not to remind you of how broken you feel. Your losses do not define you. Your shortcomings do not define you. What other people think of you does not define you. I own you, and you are already the winner because you are mine. Shame that was never yours has been borne by you. You've held the delusion that it's too late to achieve your goals, the dread of falling behind, and the worrying of being ignored. But listen to me now, you are on time, not late. I didn't postpone canceling the plans I scribbled over. Your life mistakes did not ruin them. Setbacks did not eradicate them. I am the God who multiplies opportunity, restores time, and opens doors that no one can close. I am aware of the strain you have been experiencing, the mounting debt, the unclear job future, and the stress that makes you doubt your ability to succeed. However, I'm telling you now, your tale won't be defined by financial hardship. You won't be ruled by stress. Your future won't be controlled by fear. Even today, my angels are sent forth to provide for needs, find answers, and show favor where there was just a lack. You will discover that supplies may be found in unexpected locations. People who have the answers you've been hoping for will appear. Opportunities that would not have been possible without a resume, networking, or personal effort will present themselves to you. My hand is going there, however. I'm changing things inside of you, as well as everything around you, because I have more in store for you than simply survival. The goal is to thrive. Your purpose was not to survive another day with your head barely above the water. You were made to walk in power, freedom, and clarity. You were made to be happy, not to break down when things become tough. Peace that endures through storms is what you were made for. Hope that never dies is what you were made for. I am now breaking the inner bindings that attempted to persuade you that you are only as good as what you have experienced. I'm touching the unsaid hurts, the hidden spots, and the quiet letdowns, the portions of you that you believed would never be whole again are being healed by me. You don't need to continue acting tough while you're feeling weak, my kid. When your heart is heavy, you don't have to remain smiling. I came to restore your authenticity, not to expect perfection. Your heart, not your performance, is what I desire. I want to remind you of this timeless truth. You are fighting from triumph, not for it. Your struggles, financial pressure, relationship problems, and failure-related fear are ones I already overcame at the cross. You are headed toward fulfillment rather than defeat, and I'm keeping you together even when it seems like you're crumbling. My angels are watching over you, your house, your family, your job, and your future are all surrounded by them. Don't undervalue their existence. The myth that you are outnumbered is untrue. Darkness is always outweighed by heaven. An angel proclaims hope for every tidbit of worrying. A voice from above declares hope for every lie of failure. My child, walk boldly in faith and love with your super Thanksgiving $5. Let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the Super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace. Now and listen to this message further. Yes, I can see your anxiety about the future, whether you'll ever succeed, if friendships will last, whether relationships can be repaired, and whether you'll ever make progress. Your narrative is not stagnation. I tell you today, you are not trapped in your life. I'll make up for the time you felt was squandered. I will turn what you saw as failure into a foundation. I'll transform what you believed to be a closed season into preparedness. You will succeed because I have proclaimed it to be so, not because everyone else believes you should, or because you have fulfilled all the requirements. You will thrive in all areas of your life, financially, emotionally, spiritually, and interpersonally. You will see miracles, not just those that change situations, but also those that change people's hearts. Opportunities will present themselves to you in the areas of relationships, influence, and purpose, in addition to professions. And when you least expect it, hope will return like an unstoppable flood. Friendships will be reestablished, ties will be reinforced, and doors will be opened. I am not constrained by numbers. My kid reports don't constrain me. What others stated would or wouldn't happen doesn't affect me. What you believe to be dead is being raised by me. The resurrection. I am the root and I am paving the way. Where you believed it would be impossible, I am the truth and I am destroying all the lies. That promised you would never develop, evolve, or rise. Breathe deeply when I'm around. Let go of the stress. Give up the performance I give freely. You don't have to earn it. All you need to do is get it right now. Healing is happening. Provision is currently being made available. We are currently renewing strength, and hope is now being revived. This has nothing to do with hype. This isn't about short-term respect. This is about long-term change. Power, not just words, is my dominion, and you are the one with that power. You are being given new life by my Spirit. The path ahead of you is being cleared by my angels. And at this very moment, my love is enveloping you. Right now, I want you to announce something with me, so that your spirit can hear it. Not for me, but for you. But I am not forgotten in the comments section. I've been picked, I'm safe. Let those words violate the agreement. By telling falsehoods, I am loved. When fear attempts to tell you differently, let them become your anthem. I never asked you to bear the responsibilities you have been bearing. Put them down here. Place all of your financial concerns, future anxieties, and self-doubt at my feet. My weight is light and my yoke is easy. And pay close attention, destiny. Not catastrophe lies ahead of you. Divine appointment, not despair, is what awaits you. Your future is etched with satisfaction rather than failure. Indeed, my kid, those fresh starts will present themselves in unexpected ways. You believe that change won't happen for years, yet I can alter everything in an instant. Suddenly something that seemed intractable would turn. This seemed impossible will suddenly become feasible. The doors that have been closed for a long time will open and you will enter them with the power I have been building inside you. During the off-peak months, don't hate the seasons when nothing appeared to be moving, or the time you spent in stillness, because something has been growing inside of you. At every concealed moment, you are closer to your destiny than you ever dreamed, stronger than you know and wiser than you ever imagined. And when I raise you into the spaces I've created, it's that depth formed in concealment that will keep you going. You have asked yourself, are miracles reserved for other people, or will I ever see one in my own life? Listen carefully, miracles are your legacy, not only fanciful tales. I am the God who continues to heal damaged bodies, mend broken hearts, calm storms, and multiply loaves and fish. I am the God who can yet bring the dead back to life. Even now, my angels are working to create heavenly alignments that will seem to you as miracles. The breakthroughs you asked for will be among them. Others will seem as commonplace, occurrences that unexpectedly turn into exceptional gifts. Financial possibilities will present themselves to you, including unanticipated provision, stable opportunities, and the intelligence to manage the resources I provide to you. Relationship miracles will be seen, including friendships being renewed, hearts softening, forgiveness being offered and received, and the formation of new bonds that will bolster rather than deplete you. You will see miracles in your own inner world. Hope taking root where despair attempted to rule, joy rising where grief previously resided, and worrying losing its hold. However, my darling, miracles are more than simply your surroundings. They also deal with your inner life. It is a miracle when a heart is freed from shame. A peacefully rejuvenated mind is a marvel. A miracle occurs when a soul is awakened to love. And even today you continue to walk in that miracle. I am aware of your dread of success. Fear that if you strive you will fail. Worrying that if you take a risk you will fail, and fear that if you succeed people would abandon you. However, I contend that you were not made to live a modest life. You weren't made to conceal your brilliance. I gave you excellence, so that your life would reflect my glory, not to put you above others. I am with you, therefore. You'll succeed, and even your failures and diversions will serve as stepping stones to a bigger goal. Don't be scared of advancement. Do not be scared to go into uncharted land. My strength will be most evident in the very places where you feel unqualified. You'll find that my strength is the foundation upon which you stand, not only a safety net, and the fear of failing is defeated when you walk in that strength. I would also want to discuss the burden you have borne. In relationships, you have experienced the loneliness of seeing people go, the sting of betrayal, the pain of distance, and the quiet of unanswered calls. But pay attention, I am fixing what's damaged. Relationships that are intended for you will be restored, but not all relationships will return. Additionally, I'll bring with me new ties based on love, faith, and trust, as well as a new community. You won't be walking alone. Divine connections are being made by my angels, people who will walk with you, stand by you, and understand you. Because of prior traumas, some of you have been reluctant to open your heart, trust again, or show vulnerability. But those anxieties are being healed by me. I'm demonstrating to you that love is still possible, that trust can be restored, and that happiness can reappear where disappointment once was. I'll bring friends who make you feel better rather than worse. I will provide individuals in your life who will help you fulfill your purpose, strengthen your faith, and remind you of your true self when you lose sight of it, and don't even consider that your suffering was in vain. In my hands, even the tears you secretly weep are seeds. They will bear fruit as I water them. Compassion will arise from your grief. Wisdom will emerge from your waiting. You will get strength from your hardships. that will benefit others as well as yourself. One day you'll look back and see that the seasons you want to avoid were really the ones that prepared you for what I had in store for you. You were ready for closeness with me. Because of your loneliness, you learned to enjoy plenty. Because of the deprivation, you were ready to hear me clearly. Because of the quiet and the wilderness, equipped you to face the future with hope. My dear, I am creating everything from scratch. Not a few things, but everything. This encompasses your thoughts, feelings, connections, chances, money, and aspirations. Even today, when they see what I am putting into action, the angels are happy. They observe the already won wars. The doors are already opening. They observe. They see that your spirit is already mending. However, I need you to stick beside me through this. Don't allow fear to hold you back. Don't let embarrassment make you think this isn't real. Don't allow impatience cause you to miss my cue. My timing is impeccable, so be in the moment. Everything is in line, every action is planned. There is a reason for every delay, because of what you have seen in the past. You have been afraid of the future. However, you are not a prophecy of your history. Your past does not determine your future. The future is more important than the past, and I speak louder than the opponent, who has muttered predictions of failure, loss, and despair. Hope is what I speak. I talk about life. I declare victory, and I promise you that I complete what I begin. I don't stop what I start. I never abandon a base without construction. I never sow seeds without producing fruit. And I won't leave you, my angels. Bear witness to this fact. They have stood guard throughout gloomy nights. They have sent encouraging messages. And now they are all around you with strength. As I guide you, never undervalue the importance of capitulation. Letting go truly means obtaining freedom, despite your belief that it would entail losing control. Holding things together is not necessary. You don't have to have all the answers. You may be blessed without having to perform. All you have to do is believe me, and you will see that I'm already bringing everything together for the better. Once you put your confidence in me, this is the time of year when the seeds that have been concealed start to show. Buried dreams come to life anew during this season. Long-awaited prayers start to take form. During this season, if you look closely, you will see signs, tiny glances that let you know I'm moving. An unexpected phone call, and chance that seems too good to be true. A phrase that reaches your spirit straight. These aren't just coincidences. These are affirmations. Additionally, don't write them off as coincidence when you see them. Acknowledge them as reminders that your narrative involves heaven, because you're not blind in the dark. You're not stumbling. My angels accompany you on your journey, which is illuminated by my spirit. Yes, there will still be challenges on the way. The adversary will continue to attempt to instill dread. Situations will continue to attempt to scare you. However, you have changed from who you were. You've gained strength now. You're rooted, you're awake now. And you will now be strengthened by the struggles that previously broke you. You will now be strengthened by the storms that previously silenced you. And keep this in mind when you're feeling weak. Your weakness makes my strength flawless. I am sufficient for you, therefore. You don't need to be. I have carried everything so you don't have to. You are surrounded by angels, so you don't have to battle alone. It is my power, not yours, that calls you to rise, to overcome fear, to overcome guilt, to overcome shortage, to become the whole person I intended you to be. And others will notice you when you get up. They'll notice how you've changed. The brightness in your eyes will be visible to them. They'll notice that your heart is at rest. Additionally, people will be attracted to me via you, rather than just to you. My dear, this is greater than you. Your recovery won't end with you. Others will be impacted by your recovery. For people around you, your independence will open doors to freedom. I have kept you safe for that reason. I have been so patient with you. Because of this, I can talk so plainly now. Because of this, because my actions inside you will have far-reaching effects. So raise your head, take a deep breath. Drop the weight and go on with trust, rather than fear, because you are on time and not behind. You are well recognized and not forgotten. You are completely encircled. You are not alone, you are selected to succeed. You are not doomed to fail. And in order for your heart to hear it, I want you to talk to me about this right now. Put the following in the comments. My future is safe, my life is taken care of. I've got my steps straight. Let this be the statement that dispels anxiety and embraces my promises. My breakthrough is coming. The way the world portrays you is not true. Your shortcomings do not define who you are. You are redeemed, restored, renewed, and adored, just as I say. And I won't give up until you completely embody that fact. So, my dear, go to sleep knowing that angels are all around you, and that my spirit is guiding you. Go with bravery. Your future is bright and your tomorrow safe. Joy, provision, and healing are already taking place. Nothing can take away what I have spoken. I will always have you, and I will never let you go. Amen. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification